I feel some dark, dark spirits surround me in these daunting times. Smells like a witch. Slovenia. It's Veronika. Oh, DC.
Hi here, Finns here. I'm back for another one of my independent reviews, giving my review of all 37 entries for this year's Eurovision Song Contest 2024 that will take place in Malmö, Sweden. And this time I am going to be talking about Slovenia. Slovenia. And their artist Raiven with the song Veronika. So yes, this song, it's about, I believe it was about the very first person to be accused of witchcraft in Slovenia, Veronika was. And I think Raven's trying to portray that in her music video about being the Veronika of her day and being accused of witchcraft. And yes, times have changed since the days of witchcraft. So yes, and it's nice to see, a bit of history involved in some Eurovision songs. Educating us a bit more about Veronika, the Slovenian witch that some people may have never heard of before. Which is nice. Well, it's not nice to be accused of witchcraft, that's for sure, but it's nice to learn the message, of course. And the song is it's a Balkan ballad, a very dramatic Balkan ballad, sung by Raiven. And may I point out, I'm so delighted that Raiven is representing Slovenia at long last, finally, after so many years. Since probably 2016, since the last time we went to Sweden, actually. It's been 8 years. 8 years. I think I probably remember. Well, Carlos. She's had great songs since as well. No, I'm just happy she's finally getting a chance to represent Slovenia. And I think it's been worth the wait for Raiven. I think she's really worked for it, She really, really wants it for Slovenia. Can you sign it out? And the effort they put into this music video is just like, wow. And all the dancers and the costumes and the spray paint silver body that Raiven is pulling off. Oh, beautiful, stunning.
Oh.
I hope they bring some of the music video elements to the actual stage, because this is epic. This should do so well for Slovenia. I mean, really, the thing is, I heard someone else bring this topic up, that I think releasing the song early has made the hype die down a little for a bit about Slovenia. I mean, it's not as early as France releasing their song in November. But I think because they released it in January and it was like such a long time since they first released it, the hype has died down a little bit for Slovenia. But that being said, people watching it for the first time on the night, won't take it into account like us fans do. So, yeah, January's quite not many songs get selected in January, so maybe that's their opportunity to make more people watch it. Anyway, we're going off on a topic now. No, but this is epic. This is so good. This deserves to do so well for Slovenia. For me, this is easily qualifying. I think, for me, this deserves a spot in the final. This is performing in the first semi-final, I know, in the second half, but the second half is slightly weaker than Well, yeah, I say slightly. Oh my gosh, slightly weaker than the first half. Yeah, I think Slovenia are going to go through. They've got Croatia, they've got Serbia voting, and because it's on later on, number 9, I believe, in the running order. Well, if you take out the automatic qualifier nonsense, yeah, I think this is going through, unless they really, really mess up the staging, do a Ranella and make it sexy. That's the only way I think it won't make it through. But for me, this is easily going through. Like, if they bring something visually appealing to the song, and Raiven can sing, she's got good vocals. We've seen her over the years, can sing very well. We've seen her in pre-parties, she can sing that very well. And if she does that operatic high note at the end of the song, then she's sailing through to the final, in my opinion. She's sailing through, and when she gets to the final, she deserves jury points. She also deserves televote points. This is a song that should finish in the top 10, but of course it's Slovenia, so they always unfortunately get a bit underrated from time to time, so it'll probably be in the top 20, or I hope it does come top 10, because this so deserves to do so well for Slovenia. This deserves to be their best ever entry. I'm telling you now, this should be in the top 5, in my opinion, but unfortunately I don't think it's going to be, unfortunately, because people don't vote for Slovenia as much as they do with some other Balkan countries, which is a shame in my opinion. I mean, to be fair, the 3 ex-Yugoslavic countries this year are killing it. We have a really good, strong lineup of ex-Yugoslavic countries, and Slovenia is no exception, in my opinion. I think people need to pick up the phone and vote for Slovenia on the night, because the vocals, the Balkan ballad, the drama, the visuals we're getting, I think if they keep the visuals, if this is gripping from start to finish, then this deserves to do well, in my opinion. This deserves to do well on the leaderboard. Yeah, I just really hope people vote for Slovenia and it can translate to votes and results and points. In any case, a score out of 10. I'm giving it an 8. I love this entry. I think this is such a solid entry from Slovenia. It is one of my favourite from Slovenia. I loved Joker Out last year. I thought they would have done better than 21st also. But no, this deserves to do well. And my Kush from 2011 came 13th. When really that should have come in the top 5 in 2011. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I mean, you know, results wise, this is going to be an epic performance, and Slovenia bring their best foot forward, and whatever result Slovenia gets, you know, it needs to go back and say, well, they gave it a good shot this year. They gave it a good shot. And I think there's just nothing more they can give. So yeah. Well done, Raiven. In any case, what do you think of the Slovenian entry for Eurovision 2024? Comment down below in the comment section below. Like and subscribe to this video, and I'll be back for more content very soon. Until then, goodbye, people, goodbye. Veronika, oh, wanna see, Lato, DC, Veronika. Oh, that is a bit what I wanna see. Oh.